those in particular. And Shi Dain is up into the top 15 as well. 37 positions up from where she started. Okay, so the broadcasters and the camera operators fooled us a little bit with those blue skies and the Chris FNC logo. It is cloudy, it is windy. That's what the forecast looked like 30 minutes ago, so no real surprise to see it as we begin. Well, it is a great group. Hyun Kyung this week, she's ranked 20th in strokes gained with her putter. It's 9.9 meters for her here. It's got some distance to travel. Stay straight, it'll be okay. In retrospect, too much speed with the downhill putt. The driver, unable to properly recover back onto the putting surface. And now Hyun Kyung. This all of a sudden par save moment. Do the opposite, of course, a little left to right. Nice recovery. She has not three-putted all week long. It's one of the reasons why she is so. So to number 9, where Hyun Kyung birdied here on Thursday. It is a 347-meter par 4. Skirting past the pond to the right to the tee box. 3 bunkers on the way to the green, including eight iron, 125, Hyun Kyung. Nicely played by Hyun Kyung. To the roar of the supporters. 7 pars, 2 birdies. Is comfortably in front and rightfully in front. She has played some wonderful golf. Peekaboo. Hyun Kyung in the rough. The top 4. Yuhang Ran, Isomi, and Ju Subin at the Black Desert Championship presented by Greater Zion. Everyone is putting on a show. Hyun Kyung, it's an 8 iron for her. She tries to power this out of the rough to the green, but runs it down the left side. Stop me if you've heard that before. Working the long way back to the right side of the green. 15 or 20 meter putt that is trimmed down to less than one. Hyun Kyung, she takes the bold route and is rewarded for it. Secures that 9 under score for one more hole. Most crucially, she has right up on the mountainside. She's found a good compromise. Speed and accuracy. She's not trying to get a crazy amount of torque. Launch the even if she could be offered within 3 by day's end, she'd take it, but she's got the time, she's got the ability to force the issue just a little bit more. Wouldn't say no room for error here. There's technically some. There's a lot of space behind the pin, as daunting as it might look. She's got high hopes and she swings these wedges well. Something looked off the moment it left the face of the club. I'm not sure if she caught something on the follow through. It's obviously a muddy, grassy club right now, and a divot that I don't envy the caddy for needing to clean up and repair. Let's get this second hour started. It's moving day, and unfortunately, Hyun Kyung looks as though she will be moving down. Sole possession of second place on the leaderboard before this hole. Her approach shot, she got it thick, ended up in the sand. So still Hyun Kyung. Up and down is ideal. She just about saved it too. I'm not going to say must make, but her chances drop significantly if she can't save this bogey. Tricky one, but minimizes the damage. time to bounce back. Deficit is now 5. She avoids disaster. One of two ways she can respond to that. So I hope it's positive, knowing that, okay, now it's not. Really difficult. Round 2 is kinder. Round 3 always the toughest. And then 4 they find a happy medium. They don't want a war of attrition. They want birdies to be possible, the organizing committee. That's why they call it moving day. You have to be on your game. And Hyun Kyung had been on the front 9. It's been a different story. These first few holes at the back. She stabilizes. Every mistake feels magnified. And you know Hyun Kyung will be on the hunt. I think she's at the point where she wants to see 10 under. 11 would be dreamlike. 10 under, she'd come to the course tomorrow and say, okay, I know how to do this, I've done this. Let's play some golf. Five iron as well here for Pak Jeong. This is a bold one with that sand trap very much in the way. She didn't want to mess with it. She did not have much luck with the one at 11. Overabundance of caution sees her on the right fringe. She needs a bit of a pep talk right now, methinks. Traversing the green. Just about on to something special. Pak Jeong, 2-putt par. Now Pak Jeong going to save a par. 85% of the time, though, this season has she been able to do it. That's tied for 27th. Uphill, right to left, break. She's doing well to not compound. Up. The wide berth of the fairway, just as it narrows, it might have trickled into the second cut. Hyun Kyung, it did end up in the rough. Going with the hybrid to try to eat up the remaining distance. It sounded good. It doesn't quite look to match. As we near 3 p.m. local time in Yeongju-shi, we find ourselves on the 14th green. There are 5 of these left, and the gap Park Hyun Kyung to Hyun Kyung is 6. I mentioned about 45 minutes ago that if you offered her 10 under, she'd probably take it with both hands, but she's cutting a frustrated figure, and I don't think she... A great deal. Just showing you the par save stat. It has not changed since we last showed you.
Nice ball.
Very good par. Does that give Afghan a little bit of extra belief? Certainly should. Okay, well, the supporters are making weird sounds. There's a mixture of awe and concern. I think it's more the former than the latter, because that drive is just fine. We said yesterday, we know her. 42nd and 43rd KLPGA champion. Birdies for her. 3 more opportunities to do that. Back in gun 237. The hybrid. Intentional cut right to left. Traversing. One last check of the wind from Park Hyun Kyung's caddy. She goes to apply the pressure after Hyun Kyung's bogey at the last. She's not the first person we've seen come up a little bit short. It could cost her the birdie. The effort was decent, but nothing really to write home about from Park Hyun Kyung. Hyun Kyung secures that par. She's off to the par 4 next. She knows it. Hyun Kyung next to tee off. Hole 60. Par 4, 339 meters. Tucks in neatly behind Hyun Kyung. Hyun Kyung on 16, the approach, 9-iron. Needs to stay right. Stay right. Bit of an unfortunate kick. Now sit. Sit ball. Oh, no. The last thing she wanted to see. Getting back to work here. Final 3 holes of the 3rd round. First major of the season. Is this going to be a day of... It was nervy for a moment. Gets the job done, though. All right, Buck and go. Time to turn it up. 2 holes to go. I like it. It's not a guarantee, but that's the portion of the green she wants to be. The 3rd round certainly in its 2nd half. And so 3 positions hanging on to 2nd. It's the position from which Hyun Kyung had occupied for most of the day, despite entering the round as the leader. She can get to 9 under, into a share for 2nd, but she's going to need to cook up one of her best putts of the round. Starting to droop. Just stays above the hole. Settle for that birdie. Hyun Kyung, she is next. Launched off the tee. Sounds like a cannon. Hyun Kyung. approach time, now that the green is cleared. She lands pin high. Doesn't take any chances with the water or the sand. Hyun Kyung. She is not going to make or break her tournament based on this putt, but she could go in with all the confidence with one birdie. Yes, she'll do it! And a rightful raucous roar. Her first birdie of the back nine, one of just 3 on the day. Outright second, she will be paired up with Hyun Kyung again tomorrow. Just saving the best for last, that's all. Watch the reaction from the gallery. Loved on this tour.